Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now, as you can see, we're not in the Builderville, and we are not on Hypixel playing Build-A-Battle. We haven't done anything yet on this channel like this. I just thought I'd do something a little different and show you a couple TNT cannons. By no means am I like the TNT or redstone like master. I know it a little bit, but I'm not awesome at it, so I don't even what's the setting. Oh, I like the sun. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of my favorites and just have some fun blowing some stuff up. Time set day. So let me get my hotbar. Let's see. There we go. So this first one, this is what I'm going to show you, or this is what you're going to need. And obviously TNT, but I didn't have enough room to put that in the hotbar, so I have it saved nicely here. I never really used these before. They look like they can be really handy. Whoa, you can have 9 of them? Wow, I thought you could only have 5. I never bothered to scroll down. Anyway, I just started using these. They're actually really cool, so yeah. So this first cannon, I'm not sure who designed it or made it. It's probably, I really don't know, but I got it from another YouTuber that I watch, Preston Plays. If you're watching this video and you watch other YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers, you almost definitely know who that is. He's very popular. But anyway, my voice is dying. Sorry. What am I doing? So. You're gonna start with this. I was building the second cannon I was gonna show you. So you're gonna start like this, and then you're just gonna go 3 more, so 4 in total. I could have just said 4, couldn't I? And then put a ladder on like that. And you might have already, you might actually have already seen him build this, if you know you're a dedicated subscriber. I don't know though. So we're going to use dispensers. Make sure you don't use, what's the other one? It's just like dispenser and dropper. Yeah, if you use dropper, it's just going to put the TNT items out that you can pick up, and it's not actually going to light the TNT as a block. So that's something to remember. I'm sure many people, myself included, have made that mistake during TNT Wars. We've got, is it raining? Oh, I just heard like water. That was so weird. So we're just gonna make that mistake during TNT Stores. So my brain is all over the place today. So we're just gonna put 3 of these on top of each other. I'm actually gonna go maybe like 4. You could probably go more, but like don't go more than 5 or 6. I wouldn't. So once we have this, we're going to put a little thank you Windows very much for that, interrupting my video. We don't actually need it. We can put that right there. Nope, not that. This. Yes. So this will activate all of these. This is like the power, and that's the, I don't know, scatter. So how we hook all of these up, because like that's a lot of stuff to hook up, and if you don't do it the right way, it'll take a lot of work. So really simple way to do it is just put a slab. Make sure it's on the top, because if you put it right there, like you can't put redstone on that. Because it's not like a block. So here you can put redstone on it. So make sure it's on the top. I do this so often and I have to go all the way back and redo everything. And you don't actually need one on the top right here, because we're gonna put repeaters. Make sure they're repeaters, not comparators. Comparators will not work because they travel through 2 blocks. So just put a comparator on each one of these, and then put another block and drop some redstone there, and then we can start bringing this back. Oops, don't connect it there. That would be very bad if you connect it there. You would probably blow yourself up in the process. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. Make sure it's level right there. Oops, I forgot you have to shift. This, put repeater, and not redstone, or not water. Okay. Wait, does water not? Oh, it must be just like the physics of water in this game. They don't flow towards a block. Because I thought water would have destroyed that block, but it's whatever. And then we're gonna put that going. That's gonna go back there. So these, if you use slabs, it actually lets you go up like this. Whereas if you use normal blocks, you can't. Excuse me. You can't actually do that. You might also need to put a repeater in here somewhere just in case the signal gets too weak. So I'm just going to put one of those down. I don't really know if I need one, but I don't feel like counting. And just connect these back here somewhere. You can put them in the front. I know that he put his in the front, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to run back and forth. I don't know, I just don't. I'm afraid that I won't get there in the time and the TNT is going to blow up. So put a comparator down, make sure it's clicked on or else it's not going to work. You actually don't have to click it on, let's turn it off at first and so you can make sure it works, and then if it does work you can turn it on and have more power. I can't think of anything else to do, so I'm going to get some TNT and start loading this up. So I like to put it right there and then you can just grab it and put it in, because you barely need to move your mouse. And so, I guess it's kind of boring because you have so many to fill up, but it will be worth it. So all of them are filled up, and right now I can't see any problem with it. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I think we're good to go. Everything seems connected. Yeah, so. Basically, if you don't know how this works or have never built a TNT cannon before, basically water lets the TNT explode, but it doesn't let it do any damage. So it'll, you'll get knocked away from it, but it won't destroy any blocks. So these dispensers put the TNT out in the water. The TNT flows to the end, but it doesn't flow to the ladders because the ladders are kind of like a half block and you get stuck. See, even if I'm moving forward, I don't move. And so, you put this out first, and then it flows out down to there. Then you put TNT, or you make the TNT drop out of these, and it falls down. And then basically this TNT explodes and launches it, and then the TNT that you operated, what was that word? That you operated, or whatever, second, would explode over there. So, let's hope it works. Wow. Yes, it does work. So basically what comparator does is it repeats the signal. I think I always hook these things up wrong. I'm pretty sure this is right. I managed to mess something up. So, I almost clicked that one first. If you click this one first, bad things are going to happen. So, if we... Yeah, see? That's a much bigger explosion right there. That's just going to annihilate your opponents. The only problem with this TNT cannon is that it takes a long time to set up, especially if you're not in creative mode, because usually if you're doing a TNT battle or something, you're not going to be in creative mode, because, that's the point. You want to build it in survival mode. So I'm just going to launch it a couple times, and just for fun, because, I mean, who doesn't like TNTs? It's like the most fun thing in Minecraft. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's just like a big, massive clump of TNT. If you saw this, coming at you in TNT wars, I would just say, GG, I can't take that on. Anyway, so our second TNT cannon, I'm gonna do 3. The sun's coming down again. Kind of a day is that? I guess it's a normal day because the sun goes down every day. It's kind of obvious. I don't know why I'm saying this. Let's do. I need my slab back. Thank you very much. Wait, do I? No, I don't need slabs in this. Whatever. So the second one. It's kind of like this one, except you build it. This is mostly what I'm going to do is mostly what you see people building, because this takes so much longer, even though it's a lot more powerful. So basically, if you don't have the time to build that one, you'd probably want to build something like this. So it starts off the same, dispensers like this. You only have to go 2 for this, because you can do this if you want, but I just, most people really don't. I don't see people doing that, and so then you're only gonna need 1 ladder too. But you always need the water to be flowing, and of course, if you put a block there, it's not gonna flow. So you need always at least 2. I mean, yeah, 2 at least. Oh, and then you need. Whoa. Oh, so if you were going to do, there's an easy way to do. Hold on, let me set this up really quick. So if you wanted to, you just put 2 redstone things, what are these, repeaters right there, and that would connect to both of them. Whereas if you just put that, that's not gonna work. So you put those there, and then you can just have this come down, and all 4 of those will now work. So this is semi-quick, not as quick as the simple one. So this is the simple one I'm doing. I'm trying to stay on task right now. So basically now what you want to do, we're gonna put a little bridge and another. Whoop, there we go, another one of these. And then we can put redstone down over it like that, and so that will actually activate all 4 of them. Just having this up here. You can stick a lever right there, and it will work nicely. Now for back here, you can put a button or a lever. You could use a lever. Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure that worked. And yeah, so we can fill these up with TNT, and I think that's it. Okay, so they're all filled. Obviously, this also takes a lot of time to build and to fill up, because that one you had like twice as many at least. So, how this works, it's the same thing. You just click this lever and then click this one. If you do it the other way around, it's gonna blow up. Just FYI. So, you can do this a couple times, and then so that's basically it. Nowhere near as powerful as this. But I mean, what did you expect? It's a lot smaller, and it just doesn't work as well. Now, if you wanted to, you could put 2 of them instead of click it once, instead of clicking like the power twice instead of clicking it once. Then it'll be more powerful. And you could probably attach a comparator to this, but I mean, if you're gonna attach a comparator, you might as well just make it more powerful in general and do more of this sort of thing. So this is like one of the most common ones you see, and it's not my favorite, but this one's definitely my favorite. I mean, it's just so cool how it comes out. It's like all in a big row. But this is it's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna do the last one. We might actually do one more after this, but it'll be like a bomb instead of a TNT cannon. So this one I don't really care for all that much. It's probably the version I'm on, but I forget which version this is best in. I think I'm in like the latest 12 point whatever. Oh, sorry, I forgot to be talking what I'm doing. So, this is what it is so far. And we're gonna use comparators on this one too. That's the only way it works. You can't not use them. Hooked it up correctly. So this one is very fast to build, but as you'll see in a minute, especially on this version of Minecraft, it's not the greatest. Oh, and then you can put like a little roof over it. If we go like this, so have a little roof. I forget what that does. I think I might have put it in the wrong. We're gonna see. I might have put that in the wrong place. It might all blow up. But well, let's try this. So we can click this on so that it'll now start repeating. I hope if I put it together right. And this one you do need a lot more TNT for, because there's only 2 of them supplying the whole thing, whereas those had a lot more dispensers. So if we click this, a lot of TNT should start pouring out. Yeah. So you basically just leave that on until it runs out of TNT. And this is all it does. And you can see it's not, it just blew up all the TNT. It's very scattery. If that's even a word, I think so. Most likely, it will blow itself up after a short lap. Yeah, see? It's gonna blow itself up. So, it did a lot of damage, but it blew itself up, and it's not very accurate, so that one right there is definitely the most accurate. This one is kind of accurate, but it's very weak, and this one is horribly accurate, but it has a lot of TNT coming out of it, and you don't have to manage it. Like those two, you have to click a button every time, but this, you just click it and leave it, and you can go build another one, or you can just stand back and try and be safe. So this last one we're gonna build it's not a TNT cannon really, it's more like a bomb, so you just flick a button and you run. We're gonna do something like this on just 9 blocks, and you're just gonna fill this up like this. Now we could put water if you wanted it to be like fireworks. You'd put water in there. So maybe we'll do that first, and then we'll make a bomb out of it later. That's the wrong one. Repeaters. Or, oops, no, unlock that. So I'm sure there's a more accurate way to do this, like a time-saving way. I forgot how it was though. But anyway, it's something like this. Excuse me again. Wow, okay. So we're just gonna put redstone. Remember, this means that I'll get all of it. We actually don't need to do these because they're being done on the other side there. So I'm gonna delete this. We can have this. Here we might actually want to have it like that. I don't feel like counting it. It might be 15 blocks, might not be. So I'm just gonna put a repeater there. That's kind of like, if it looks like it might be too far, I'll just put a repeater there. So I'm gonna put a water bucket in the middle, and this is gonna make it fireworks sort of stuff. We're gonna put lots of it in there. Whoops. Okay. So it's all filled up. So hopefully this isn't gonna work because I forgot to do something. We need comparators. So let's turn this on. And then for some reason, if you put a lever right here, it won't work. I don't think. Oh, it must be the older version. So anyway, there's water in there, so now and hopefully they all explode before they come down, or else. So basically, what you saw there, well, first of all, it made like nice fireworks, but then something went wrong, malfunction. TNT got out of the water, and it blew everything up. So basically, this is what would have happened if there wasn't water, except, you know, like without the water. So, thank you. I'm not actually sure if it would have been. It probably would have been bigger because I'm sure some of the TNT was like muffled by the water. So there would have been. It would have been a little bit bigger than this. I'm not sure how much bigger. I forgot a little bit, but So all you'd have to do is not put water in there and just click it and run, and it would blow up. So now that you hopefully have some ideas for some simple and semi-complex, I know there's some really crazy ones, like just massive ones out there that I couldn't even begin to understand. But for TNT wars, you want to be moderately fast, so these are good for TNT wars, except for the bomb. That was just for fun, and the fireworks. But so if you have any ideas for a TNT wars with your friends, I actually do have a map. So I might. What am I doing? I might go put a clip in of the map. It's really cool. I mean, you'll see, I guess. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I have relocated to the beautiful Starry Night and to the TNT map. So before we look at the two sides, this is your little spawn area. There's just some rules and boring stuff in there. It's nothing really that interesting. It was actually made for that same YouTuber. So if you go upstairs, there's like his Preston's whatever. So basically these are the two sides. Oh, I saw my head in there and I was like, wait, what? So these are two sides. You have red and green, separated by a couple walls. So the interesting thing about this is that, well, first of all, thank you for my hands. Somewhere under every map, I don't remember where I built this a while ago. There's 3 lava pools under each one, not just another one. Because hello, that is a beautiful moon tonight. When there's lava above you, like in most maps, it just gets really annoying, and I don't know. I feel like it takes away from the fun. So basically, you go down here, and you have everything you need down here. You even have some clothing and stuff. Lots of TNT. Let's get. I don't like having stuff in my inventory. And then this is the seeds of victory. In case it comes to that. But the thing about this map is that there's no like obsidian or anything on the bases. It's just what even is this, like terracotta or something? So you can blow it up if you hit it. So the point is that you have to rush and get everything settled quickly, or else you're going to lose your items. And also to try and get through these walls fast enough to blow up the other dragon head so that they can't get their materials. Same thing with this one. You come down here. This one's a bit smaller, but has all the same stuff. I triple, double, quadruple checked. That's cool. I don't remember coloring these. The other ones were red, wasn't they? Or wasn't they? I should have colored these green. I don't even remember coloring them. But anyway, and then of course we have the Cookie of Justice as well, in case things come to that. Everything you need, even more than you need. I think I added. Yeah, like I don't know of any TNT cannons that use torches. There might be some. There was slime cannon stuff. Everything that you could need. Food and that too. And this as well has 3 lava stuff pools under it. That is it. So this, I have not actually played a game on it, but I'm assuming it's fun. I hope it is. So that is it. So everyone, it's a beautiful time of day. Look at that nice pink sky behind me. That's beautiful, isn't it? Where's the sun? Can't. I think it's over there. Yeah, because the moon's setting. Sorry, I always get distracted on my outros. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And if you're going to try my map, I will leave a link for it in the description to my, what's that thing called? Planet Minecraft. I have a couple other maps too. This is my favorite personally though. There's like a cool stage if you want to do something with your friends. There's like a puzzle map or something. I don't even remember. But this is my favorite. I just like it. So which one's your favorite? I think I like the green one better. This one's cool too, but I just like the green one better. So have a wonderful rest of your day. If you liked this, please subscribe and also like. So I have a great rest of your day. I know I already said that, but might as well say it again just for extra luck. And I'll see you next time.